Imagine turning everyday plastic bottles into the most magical features of your garden. Welcome to a world where recycling meets imagination, where each bottle gets a second chance to shine with personality and charm. In this video, you'll discover whimsical garden fairies, glowing bees, floating pond creatures, cheerful planters, and enchanting lanterns, all crafted from what was once waste. Every creation tells a story, not just of creativity, but of hope for a greener, more joyful world. Scroll through the chapters in the description to find the ideas that spark your spirit. And I'd love to know, which character made you smile? Which DIY will light up your garden next? Your likes, comments, and subscriptions help keep this dream alive. Thank you for sharing this space with me and for believing in the beauty of second chances. One, cheerful bottle garden guardians. Transforming everyday waste into whimsical garden charm is easier than you think. With just a few used plastic bottles, colorful bottle caps, a touch of creativity, and some simple craft supplies, you can create a line of joyful bottle characters that will brighten any garden bed. Each recycled bottle in this garden idea has been given a second life with oversized googly eyes, smiling mouths, and expressive details like leaf hats or colorful caps. Arranged neatly in a row, these bottle figures serve as both a decorative border and a fun conversation starter for guests or passersby. Their bright and playful personalities bring a sense of cheer, blending the fun of DIY crafting with the spirit of environmental responsibility. The addition of upright plastic plates, acting like protective shells or garden fence panels, adds a finishing touch to this eco-friendly setup. It's an ideal project for families, classrooms, or community gardens looking to combine art, sustainability, and outdoor engagement. This DIY project proves that with a bit of imagination, even discarded plastic can be turned into charming garden companions. A perfect example of how recycling can be not just practical, but fun and inspiring too. Let your garden smile back at you with these bottle friends. Two, whimsical bottle fence friends. Bring personality and creativity into your garden with this delightful recycled bottle DIY idea. By transforming used plastic bottles into cheerful animal characters, you can turn a simple garden fence into an imaginative and eco-conscious display. Each bottle becomes a bird, butterfly, or whimsical creature perched playfully on the fence, joining ceramic squirrels and decorative mirrors in a joyful parade. These bottle animals with bright beaks, flapping wings, and vibrant designs add color and movement to the space. Their animated presence feels like a miniature zoo or woodland scene, perfect for both decorative and educational garden settings. Children and guests alike will be captivated by the creativity and charm of these upcycled garden guardians. Using basic materials, clean plastic bottles, colored paper or foam, glue, and imagination, this project becomes a fun and rewarding way to reduce waste while beautifying outdoor areas. The addition of round mirrors below them enhances sunlight play and visual interest, reflecting the surroundings with a touch of whimsy. This garden idea doesn't just brighten your fence. It tells a story of sustainability, creativity, and care for nature. It's a fun way to teach recycling and reuse through interactive, artistic expression that celebrates life and the environment. Let your garden fence come to life with character and charm. Three, magical bottle lantern parade. Turn your garden into a floating world of joy with this imaginative recycled bottle DIY idea. These colorful hanging lanterns, made from used plastic bottles, bring whimsy and lighthearted charm to any outdoor setting. Painted in soft pastel tones and adorned with wings, ears, and smiling faces, each bottle becomes a playful character dancing in the air. Suspended from a wooden pergola, the cheerful expressions and imaginative shapes, some resembling animals, others like fantasy creatures, create a magical canopy. Whether it's a picnic, a garden party, or simply everyday delight, these bottle lanterns instantly brighten the atmosphere and spark curiosity. This project is an ideal family activity, encouraging both children and adults to engage in sustainable crafting. With just a few materials, recycled bottles, paint, string, and decorative elements like wings or ears, anyone can transform waste into wonder. These characters aren't just decor. They're a story of creativity and care for the environment. As the wind sways them gently, these lanterns serve as a reminder that beauty can come from unlikely places. Celebrate sustainability with a splash of fun and a touch of magic by letting your garden sky fill with these floating, happy friends made from what was once just trash. 4. Underwater fantasy garden scene. Dive into an ocean of creativity with this imaginative garden display made entirely from recycled plastic bottles. With a little paint, some crafting skills, and a splash of fun, discarded bottles are transformed into a delightful underwater world right in your backyard. Happy jellyfish float among bamboo plants, their translucent bodies and flowing tentacles crafted from bottle tops and thin plastic strips. Bright-eyed fish, made from shaped and painted bottles, swim through the garden mulch, spreading joy with their smiling faces. Each character brings playful energy to the space, turning an ordinary garden bed into a marine fantasy. This project is a perfect example of how sustainability meets storytelling. Children will love the ocean theme, while adults will appreciate the clever reuse of plastic waste. Using minimal materials, plastic bottles, scissors, glue, and markers, anyone can replicate this scene at home, adding their own twist with new sea creatures or vibrant colors. Not only does this DIY encourage environmental responsibility, but it also fosters creativity and community involvement. Whether for a home garden, schoolyard, or public green space, these ocean-inspired decorations are sure to make waves. Let your garden come alive with aquatic charm by giving plastic bottles a second life beneath the bamboo sea. 5. Happy garden bottle helpers. Brighten your garden with these adorable gardening buddies made from recycled plastic bottles. Each one is brought to life with cheerful facial expressions, vibrant green arms, and fun accessories like felt hats and leafy caps, turning them into delightful characters full of personality and purpose. Planted directly into a raised garden bed on a repurposed chair, these bottle helpers look ready to dig, rake, and plant. Their hands hold miniature garden tools while their transparent bodies are partially filled with soil, making them not just decorative but functional as small planters or garden markers. The character in the middle even sports a tiny clover on its hat, adding a whimsical touch of luck. This DIY project beautifully combines creativity with sustainability, encouraging the reuse of plastic waste in ways that inspire joy and environmental mindfulness. Ideal for family gardening days, school projects, or simply to add playful charm to your backyard. These bottle characters show that trash can truly become treasure. With just a few supplies, old bottles, paint, craft foam, felt, and garden soil, you can create a whole crew of friendly helpers to keep your plants company. They're a perfect reminder that gardening and recycling can go hand in hand, with smiles and green thumbs leading the way. 6. Dancing mushroom bottle friends. Add a touch of whimsy and eco-conscious creativity to your garden or patio with these cheerful hanging bottle characters. Made from used plastic bottles, each figure is transformed into a smiling mushroom-inspired creature, complete with googly eyes, expressive arms, and bright red caps dotted with white. Suspended from a shaded pergola and filled with dried flowers, colorful threads, and other decorative natural elements, these floating friends appear to be dancing in mid-air. Their clear bottle bodies allow the materials inside to shine through, adding color and texture to the space while also embracing a sustainable, zero-waste mindset. These fun bottle characters not only decorate but also educate, showing how recycling can become an engaging art form. Their quirky arms and feet, made from simple wire or plastic, give them animated personalities that spark joy in kids and adults alike. Whether used for an outdoor celebration, a garden nook, or a children's play area, these creations offer both beauty and a playful story. With just a few repurposed items, plastic bottles, paints, string, and natural fillings, you can create a hanging parade of nature-loving characters. Let them twirl in the breeze and spread happiness, proving that sustainability can be imaginative, interactive, and absolutely magical. 7. Bottle gardeners on duty. Step into a world where gardening meets storytelling with these adorable recycled bottle planters. Crafted from used plastic bottles, each planter is brought to life with googly eyes, smiling faces, tiny arms and legs, and even their own garden tools. Some wear straw hats, others sport aprons or overalls, turning them into a full cast of cheerful garden helpers. Set against a pastel shelving unit, these character planters burst with fresh green growth, from herbs to leafy vegetables, rooted in soil-filled bottle bottoms. The built-in watering spouts, cleverly repurposed from bottle tops, serve a dual purpose of functionality and character design, mimicking watering cans. Tiny spades and hand tools enhance the look, giving each one a clear role in the miniature gardening scene. This DIY idea is perfect for teaching sustainability and plant care in a fun, visual way. Whether used in classrooms, home kitchens, or community spaces, the planters blend creativity with eco-friendly values. With just a few tools and craft supplies, anyone can transform trash into something nurturing and full of personality. These animated bottles do more than grow plants. They grow smiles, conversations, and a deeper appreciation for reusing what we already have. Let your garden shelf become a stage for these joyful little farmers and their thriving green dreams. 8. Fence friends with bottle smiles. Create a cheerful outdoor scene with this playful DIY idea using recycled plastic bottles transformed into adorable characters. Perched along a wooden fence, each bottle figure comes to life with big, friendly smiles, expressive eyes, and quirky touches like spoon arms and feet. Their hair is made from textured coconut fiber, giving each character a unique look full of personality and charm. This creative arrangement turns ordinary waste into delightful garden art. The plastic bottles are cleverly repurposed, cut, cleaned, and decorated to become a community of happy fence-sitters who look like they're enjoying the view. Their metal spoon limbs not only add shine and structure, but also emphasize the recycled spirit of the design. Perfect for a garden edge, patio railing, or even a children's play area. These bottle friends bring warmth and whimsy to any space. This project is a fun way to involve kids and families in eco-friendly crafting, encouraging recycling through creativity. With a few household items, some imagination, and lots of smiles, these characters are easy to make and endlessly lovable. They remind us that joy can come from the simplest materials and that sustainability doesn't mean sacrificing style or fun. Let your garden fence come alive with a row of recycled bottle buddies. Nine. Mushroom Friends Bottle Garden. Add a burst of joy and color to your lawn with these charming mushroom characters made from recycled plastic bottles. Each figure is a delightful blend of creativity and sustainability, featuring brightly painted mushroom caps in vivid shades of red, yellow, green, blue, and purple, all adorned with playful white polka dots. These cheerful mushrooms come to life with smiling faces, rosy cheeks, and expressive eyes. Some even wear flower earrings, giving them a fun, friendly personality that kids and adults alike will love. Their clear bottle bases add a light, whimsical touch, keeping the design playful yet neat, perfect for decorating open garden spaces or playful corners in the backyard. This DIY project transforms plastic waste into adorable outdoor companions. The tops are likely made from repurposed bowls or crafted cardboard domes, carefully painted to resemble magical mushrooms. It's a perfect example of how everyday items can become garden treasures with just a little imagination and paint. Ideal for family craft sessions, school projects, or eco-themed garden events. These mushroom bottle characters bring both fun and an important message about recycling. Whether arranged in a group or sprinkled around the yard, they turn your green space into a magical forest of friendly fungi. Let your garden bloom with smiles. 10. Peaceful Bottle Monk Garden. Infuse serenity and creativity into your garden with these endearing monk-inspired characters made from recycled plastic bottles. Each figure sits peacefully atop smooth garden stones, dressed in traditional robes with soft expressions ranging from joy and calm to contemplation. Their painted faces and hands gently folded in meditation posture radiate harmony and mindfulness. These DIY bottle monks are a brilliant way to combine eco-conscious art with the peaceful energy of a Zen garden. The bodies are made from clear plastic bottles, creatively repurposed to form expressive heads, while custom-made bases resemble seated figures in lotus position. A strip of green forms their headbands, subtly tying all the characters together as a unified group of tranquil spirits. Positioned among pebbles and greenery, they bring a calming presence to outdoor spaces, ideal for meditation corners, small garden shrines, or mindful play areas. This project is a wonderful way to teach the value of recycling while embracing the beauty of stillness and simplicity. Using only a few accessible materials, plastic bottles, paint, and imagination, you can create your own peaceful bottle monks. They're more than decoration. They're gentle reminders to breathe, reflect, and appreciate life's quiet moments in harmony with nature and the environment. 11. Hanging Smiles Garden Bottles. brighten your garden with a row of cheerful, recycled bottle characters that swing happily in the breeze. These hanging planters are made from upside-down plastic bottles, creatively transformed into smiling faces with googly eyes, rosy cheeks, and expressive grins. Each one is strung with twine and features trailing plants growing from the bottle tops, resembling whimsical jellyfish or playful garden sprites. The design is simple yet effective. Cut and cleaned plastic bottles become lively containers that bring both greenery and personality to any outdoor space. The plant roots are visible through the transparent plastic, making it a perfect DIY idea to observe and teach plant growth. The cascading leaves serve as charming hair, giving each character its unique style and adding dynamic movement to the display. This eco-friendly garden idea combines sustainability, fun, and creativity. It's perfect for balconies, fences, or sunny patios and can easily be adapted for different types of plants, especially those with trailing or vining tendencies. The smiles these planters wear seem to reflect the joy they bring to the environment around them. Whether you're teaching kids about recycling or just looking for a happy way to decorate your garden, these friendly bottle hangers prove that sustainability can be seriously fun and full of personality. 12. Glowing garden bottle lanterns. Transform your outdoor space into a magical oasis with these enchanting hanging lanterns made from recycled plastic bottles. Each bottle is uniquely decorated with delicate motifs, white dots like snowfall, floral prints resembling cherry blossoms, and vibrant paper leaves evoking autumn, making every piece a seasonal celebration in itself. The clear bottles are fitted with soft LED string lights inside, casting a gentle, warm glow once the sun goes down. Suspended neatly from a wooden pergola using wire hooks, these illuminated creations not only provide ambient lighting but also serve as artistic highlights in the garden or patio. Their varied patterns and colors play with light, shadow, and transparency, adding depth and atmosphere to any evening gathering. This DIY project is both eco-friendly and beautifully functional, showing how simple materials can become striking decor with a bit of creativity. Ideal for garden parties, cozy backyard dinners, or peaceful solo evenings, these bottle lanterns invite admiration and spark conversation. By reusing plastic bottles and combining them with fairy lights and natural or painted decorations, you're not just lighting your garden. You're also making a glowing statement about sustainability. Let your nights bloom with light, warmth, and the charm of handmade, recycled elegance. 13. Glowing fairy bottle path. Step into a magical evening garden lit by a trail of glowing fairies made entirely from recycled plastic bottles. These enchanting creations guide the way along a garden path, their wings delicately spread, their bodies sparkling from within with warm LED fairy lights. Each one wears a hand-painted face full of charm and wonder, and their translucent fabric wings shimmer softly under the night sky. Crafted with care, these upcycled fairies are not just decorative. They transform the atmosphere, turning ordinary walkways into storybook scenes. The clear plastic bottles serve as the fairy bodies, filled with string lights that provide gentle illumination. The wings and capes made from sheer materials add an ethereal quality, giving the impression that these fairies might flutter away at any moment. This DIY project beautifully combines sustainability with fantasy, using reused materials to spark imagination and delight. It's a perfect way to involve children in crafting or to elevate your next outdoor event with a touch of eco-magic. Whether for garden parties, nighttime strolls, or simply to enjoy on a quiet evening. These glowing bottle fairies invite everyone to believe in a little magic and in the beauty of reusing what we already have. "14. Pond fairies from bottles." Bring your pond or fountain to life with these delightful floating fairies made from recycled plastic bottles. Each character is carefully crafted from a blue-tinted bottle, adorned with large googly eyes, whimsical smiles, and translucent wings that give the illusion of magical beings dancing on the water's surface. Their hair is fashioned from textured materials to resemble playful locks, while their floating bases are shaped like lily pads, allowing them to drift and bob gently among the ripples. Positioned perfectly under the splashing jets of a fountain, these water fairies add enchantment and motion to any garden scene. This DIY project is a wonderful blend of creativity, sustainability, and whimsy. The bottles, once discarded, are transformed into joyful guardians of the water garden, capturing the hearts of children and adults alike. It's an imaginative way to encourage recycling while adding charm to aquatic areas that are often overlooked in garden decor. With just plastic bottles, waterproof decorations, and a bit of paint and crafting ingenuity, you can create your own floating fairy troupe. Whether for garden shows, themed events, or personal outdoor enjoyment, these bottle fairies prove that even trash can float beautifully when given a second life through creativity. "15. Smiling Garden Bottle Gallery." Give your garden bed a creative twist with this delightful lineup of character-filled recycled bottle planters. Each bottle is transformed into a cheerful garden personality, from a buzzing bumblebee to friendly flower faces and even miniature garden gnomes, all peeking out playfully from a raised bed edged with a charming wooden fence. The bottles are decorated with googly eyes, bright paint, and natural elements like real sunflowers and daisies tucked inside to bring the scene to life. Set behind vintage-style photo frames, the display becomes a whimsical garden gallery, where each character looks like a piece of art smiling from its frame. The inclusion of gnome figurines adds a fairy tale touch, while colorful characters like a jolly Santa face bottle round out the fun ensemble. This project turns trash into treasure with a sense of humor and heart. It's perfect for school gardens, home borders, or community green spaces, showing just how far a plastic bottle can go with a little creativity. Whether used to grow herbs, flowers, or simply as decorative accents, these joyful bottle friends add warmth and wonder to any outdoor area. Eco-friendly and full of personality, this garden idea inspires both smiles and sustainable thinking, proof that repurposing can be as beautiful as it is playful. "16. Glowing recycled bottle bees." Turn your nighttime garden into a cheerful hive of creativity with these glowing bees made from recycled plastic bottles. Each bee is crafted with care, using a clear bottle for the body, a glowing yellow bulb or string light inside, and plastic wings delicately attached to give them flight. Smiling faces made from simple round cutouts bring personality to these adorable flying friends, while curled antennae and tiny legs complete the whimsical look. Suspended by string, these light-up bees seem to buzz gently in the air, creating a magical atmosphere perfect for evening garden strolls, parties, or backyard relaxation. They're not just cute. They're a brilliant way to repurpose plastic waste into delightful and functional outdoor decor. This DIY idea is both sustainable and enchanting, combining the joy of crafting with the benefits of eco-conscious thinking. The soft, warm light adds a cozy glow to your space, while the bee design brings a fun, nature-inspired theme that children and adults alike will love. Whether you hang them under a pergola, from tree branches, or across a patio, these buzzing bottle bees will brighten your garden, literally and figuratively, while sending a strong message that creativity and care for the environment can go hand in hand. Thank you so much for joining me on this joyful journey from trash to treasure. I hope these recycled bottle ideas have sparked your imagination and shown you just how fun and meaningful sustainability can be. Every bottle you save, every smile you craft, every light you hang, it all adds up to a more beautiful world, one small act at a time. If you felt inspired, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Your support helps this creative space grow and reach others who believe in turning waste into wonder. Which project will you try first? Or maybe you have a unique idea of your own. I'd love to hear about it in the comments. Until next time, keep crafting, keep creating, and keep making your garden and your world a little brighter. See you in the next video.